A simmering pot of goodness is what's for dinner, a meal that tastes even better when you know you didn't have to break the bank or the kitchen to make it happen.
It's easier than it sounds, and speaking, of course, of Coast Country's April Brilliant.
Hi.
She's here making it look so easy in the DelmarvaLife kitchen today.
Well, it's going to be easy because that's the only way I can cook. It's easy.
Are you saying that you have broken the kitchen before?
I have. I actually set my kitchen on fire one time on a Thanksgiving.
I've
It's a
done
long
it before.
story. It's
No,
a
I've
long
done it before.
story.
I know too.
I think we all have, yeah.
It's really easy to do. So my kitchen, if you came over, is probably very ill-equipped. I have, if you were to say, hey, do you have this thing here? All I will have is Crockpots. That's it. And a few spoons. And a spoon that's not looking all that great. So everything I do is going to be super and easy. And
Awesome.
I've spread the things out nicely so you guys could help out. But if I were at home, I literally would be pulling things out of the box or out of the jar. Because
Sure.
I'm not a chef. I'm just a mom who likes to get things cooking on the easy way. So
Yeah.
we're going to make a Crockpot Ziti today.
Ooh.
And it's 3 cheeses, so it's very,
it.
very cheesy. Do you like cheese?
Do I like cheese?
Who doesn't love cheese?
I mean, come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, first we're going to need to spray the little thingy here.
Okay. And
See,
like
I
the
do see,
Crock-Pot.
thank you. Do
The
you
little
see that I
thingy.
use
The little
technical
thingy.
terms?
I love.
We're gonna spray
listen,
that.
have you ever watched me do weather? I always use the technical terms like cold and warm air.
Yeah.
Never trying to
high
keep it
pressure
simple.
system or
Trying to keep
anything
it
like
simple
that.
for everybody.
We're gonna set the place on fire. So you
No,
want
no.
to add a little bit of sauce to the
A
bottom.
little bit of sauce to the bottom. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to step back.
Okay. And then we're going to add some of those noodles in, at least half of them.
Half the noodles.
At least half the noodles. So are you layering?
We're going to be layering, just kind of like a lasagna.
Oh, okay.
Now, at this point, we're going to add a little teeny bit more sauce on top.
A little bit of teeny bit more sauce. Okay.
Okay, so at this point in the process, if you wanted to add vegetables, like you wanted to add peppers or mushrooms, or if you wanted to add ground beef or sausage, this is where you would go
This is
here.
where that goes in.
We're not going to do that today, though. We're going to keep it simple with some ricotta mixture. Now, this has in it about a half a teaspoon of minced garlic.
Okay.
Has a little smidge of oregano.
You want half of this?
Oh, no, actually, I should have told you to do this. Sorry.
Oh.
You're going to make little scoopies.
Oh, little scoopies.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so we're
Another
gonna do
technical term.
little scoopies.
Little
I know.
scoopies. I love the technical terms.
I do too. I relate to them.
Yeah, they're easy. So.
And now, what's it? You said this is ricotta
It's
and
ricotta, and it also has some oregano, just a pinch. It has some salt and pepper, and it has half a teaspoon of minced garlic.
Okay.
Now, if you're not a garlic person, you don't need to do that. My husband's not really big on garlic, but I still stick it in there anyway. Because
You're the cook.
Right.
Cook's choice.
and then it keeps him away from me
Yeah.
for at least a little while, right? Just a little while, all right?
All right. Gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Now we're gonna sprinkle, I'm trusting that your hands are clean.
Yes.
So we're gonna sprinkle a little cheese on top.
Okay. A little bit
She's
of
not
cheese.
trusting me because I love cheese so much.
Oh, I trust you. I'm gonna let you eat.
Oh.
Poor Lisa. She's not here tomorrow. You'll know what happened.
There we go.
All right, now we want to do another layer of noodles and sauce just like we did before.
Okay.
See, I didn't know you could put noodles in a crock pot.
You can. That's the best thing. And the sauce cooks it. So you just leave it on. Now with this, you can, for this morning when I did mine, I did it for just 2 hours on high. But I recommend doing it like 4 to 6 hours on low.
Okay.
Because that way you don't get any like really crusty noodles, which sometimes you can when
And
you
now
do.
scoopies again.
You do a little scoopies.
I like this layering. So,
And you can really just kind of, this doesn't have to be an exact science by any means. You can just base it on how many people are going to be eating because it'll last for like 5 days in the fridge in a
love it.
container or up to 3 months frozen if you have a freezer.
see, I don't think it would last for 5 days in the fridge
It
with
wouldn't
me.
last more than a day.
No.
No.
You want cheese?
More
It would be
cheese.
gone.
More cheese.
More cheese. You can never have too much cheese.
Can never
Never.
have too much
Never.
cheese. Never have too much cheese. There we go.
Now, is that the
Right
top layer?
That's the top layer.
So there's extra cheese?
We have extra cheese, but you can always just mix it in if you want. You know, it's fine. Like I said, not an
There you
exact
go.
science. You can put as
I'm not
much
gonna
cheese
stay- I'm
in
not
as you
gonna keep
want.
her away.
And then we have a little bit of basil.
A little bit of basil.
We can throw it on the top right now. But actually, in real life, when this is cooking, like when you're about ready to serve it, that's when you really put the basil
Okay.
on. Okay.
Well, then we'll save a little bit.
And then we put the little lid on, and then we go ahead and let it cook for either 2 hours on high, or this is the one that has the little latches. I don't like this one. This isn't my
Lock on
favorite.
it so nobody gets to it.
Everybody has that one crock pot that likes to fight them.
Yes, and
All
that's
right.
that one. And or 4 to 6 hours on low.
Okay.
So it's
well,
perfect.
we are going to, we have a finished product to taste.
We do.
But we also have a lot of talking to do.
We do.
And we're going to try to do both without being rude. That's coming up next. We'll be right back. We are back in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with Coast Country's April Brilliant, and we just took the top off of the Crockpot
Yes, we
for
did.
your Crockpot Ziti, and I have to say,
That looks amazing.
it looks amazing.
It does look good.
You had mentioned that you didn't want to have the crunchy noodles. I think I like the crunchy noodles on the top.
I
crusty.
like those too.
Yeah.
I like those too. How about you? Are you
Yes.
a crunchy noodle kind
Yes.
of guy? Okay.
All right, well, let's dish some out so we
All
can
right.
taste it,
You
and
wanna
then
be the
you can.
disher?
You have
I got it.
a ton of
Go for
stuff
the middle.
going on, don't
Because
you?
then you'll get all that ricotta.
Okay.
Okay. We do have a ton of
Yes.
stuff going on. I'm sorry, Lisa. I should be paying attention. We have.
I broke it. I broke it. We've officially done it. All right, you know what? I'm going to use the wooden spoon. She told me to go for the middle.
It was a goner anyway, right, Lisa? It was a goner.
I told her, I said it looked like someone in my kitchen that
that.
has the burn
Look
mark
at
in
this.
it.
That's nice.
Oh,
Nice and thick and
that
gooey.
looks incredible, April.
Right?
I hope it tastes as good as it looks. It usually is. I haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah, being the operative word, I
but
guess.
today might be the day.
No, today is definitely not the day. All right, so let's talk. Oh, thank you. Let's
welcome.
talk about what's going on.
do.
So, one thing, I mean, the $50,000
Giveaway.
Giveaway
It's part
is
2.
back, yeah.
And we kicked that off last week. So every weekday, sometime between 10 and 3, usually with me, also in the evening, sometimes with Jason, we have an opportunity for you to win cash. And we like to play different games. So sometimes it's just like a call and win. Sometimes, look at she's eating, so I'm scared. And sometimes it's a little trivia game. So we just kind of mix it up to keep you guessing. So we've got that going on. You guys know I do April's Animals every Wednesday, so we have a pet supply drive actually going on this weekend. You can go to our website, coastcountry.com.
so good.
This is really
This
good.
is so good.
This is actually really good.
Good. Are you sure?
No, absolutely.
Oh,
No,
really
this
good.
is
You guys
absolutely
wouldn't lie to
fantastic.
me, right?
Actually,
Okay.
no.
So
Why
pet
would I
supply
lie?
drive.
Yes,
Pet
Pet Supply Drive. So you can go to the website, check that out, coastcountry.com. And of course, we've teamed up with Spicer Brothers once again for our Coast Country Cares event. And I'm going to be out on Friday night to Relay for Life in Wicomico County.
Nice.
I'm excited because I'm kind of thinking about dressing like a pirate because you guys saw the other day.
Yeah.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean, yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff, lots of reasons
Yeah.
to tune in. So if you ever want to know what we have going on, make sure you visit coastcountry.com.
And
Also, one other thing about the $50,000 giveaway. If you won the first time, you're eligible the second time, too.
You are. And in fact, one of my winners the other day actually had one back in the spring. So,
Nice.
but don't let that deter you. You know, we still have plenty of time for you to get those calls in. I wait a few seconds before just to make it, because our listeners online are delayed just a little teeny tiny
Okay.
bit. So I like to keep it fair for everyone.
good idea.
I like that.
Yeah, and I'll wait
Yeah.
for maybe like 30 seconds or so before I answer the phone. So in case you're wondering, everybody has a fair chance.
That's awesome.
All right.
I
Well,
like
no
that.
wonder you're cooking crockpot dinners. You're so busy with all of this stuff with Coast Country.
I have been busy.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of fun.
It is fun.
You know, I can't believe we've been doing this since March. But
Right.
The 50K giveaway?
Yeah, oh, not just the 50K giveaway, on the air since March.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
can I ask one question?
Sure.
What's your favorite country music song right now? Top of the charts.
Top of the charts right now. My favorite one is, well, I love Kenny Chesney, but so Knowing You is one of my new
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
yeah.
I really like. It's basically written about a person that he was really close friends with that passed away. So kind of a little bit of a sad story, but it's just a great song.
It's Kenny Chesney.
So much fun. I love
I
I walk
love
down the
him.
hall and I see April doing her thing on the radio.
I have so much fun. You guys should come hang
I'm just
out
gonna
sometime.
pop in one day. And
There
be
you
like,
go.
You know what? When I'm in our shiny new studio that we're working on, I'll have you guys in. You can be guest DJs with me.
I would love that.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
fun?
Sign me up.
You
Sign
both
me
have
up.
you both have lots of experience, so I think it will be a good time.
Yes.
Coast Country's April Brilliant. Thank you so much
This is
for
phenomenal.
cooking and coming in and just being here.
My
Yes.
pleasure. Anytime, you guys.
Yeah,
Awesome. Thank you.
absolutely.